So, chapter 2 of my odyssey in the Philippines. The life and times of an Irishman living in the end of a cul-de-sac with several million roosters, or what seems like several million roosters. There's 2 pigs in a pigsty right outside my door, more or less. My neighbour Jenny told me a couple of weeks back that she's getting some pigs. At the time, was a bit flabbergasted. Did you say pigs? Is there really going to be a pigsty outside my door? And then, of course, on top of that, there is a dog that seemingly lives inside my wall. I've been sharing a little bit about that, and people would say, what are you on about? How could there be a dog living inside your wall? Like, is it a ghost? Do you have a ghost of a dog living inside your wall? Well, it would seem like there is a ghost of a dog living inside my wall, but that's not the case. The walls are thin. I fondly call this place my tin shack. So the dog in question is a small little Jack Russell looking fella, and he's tied up with a bit of rope right on the other side of that wall there. You don't see it because it's outside the camera shot. And anytime somebody walks on the path directly behind my tin shack, this dog goes apeshit. And he'd be barking away in the morning. But when the roosters wake me up with the cock-a-doodle-doo, that could be at 6 o'clock or thereabouts, the ghost in the wall, or the dog, let's say, might start barking at 7. And then Jenny, my neighbour, who's the proud owner of the aforementioned pigs, will open her door to feed the pigs, and then they make the ruckus. And then it's me just sitting here in my little tin shack thinking, man, it's like I'm living in the middle of a jungle. Now, my tin shack is about the 10th tin shack down and along on the end of a cul-de-sac. When I say tin shack, you probably think, because you've seen in documentaries and the YouTubers go in from time to time, you would see the slums up in Manila, or you'd see the slums in Cebu. It's not quite as rough cut as that now. I do have 4 walls and a roof, right? I'll give you a tour in some other video. But yeah, my tin shack wouldn't be far off what you'd see in those YouTube videos, right? So anyway, at the end of this cul-de-sac, so as you come up through the area, we call it Handumanan. But somebody said to me, "Are you living in the ghetto of Bacolod?" I had to stop for a minute and go, wait a minute, am I? Am I living in the ghetto of Bacolod? I don't think I am. And even if I was, it's not the same as if you were living in the ghettos in New York or Chicago or whatever, where there'd be boys with 45s buried down their pants. Not that kind of ghetto. No, the ghetto that I live in, people are hard up for cash. Plus they'd have Jesus close to their hearts. So there's not going to be any of that tomfoolery going on. In fact, it'd be more likely that people would be knocking down your door to give you a slice of cake, or to say hello to you. Well, maybe not the saying hello part, but give you a slice of cake. It'd be more than likely that somebody would be knocking down your door to give you a slice of cake than they would be to robbing you. As you drive down the road in my cul-de-sac, there'd be 3 or 4 little stalls, maybe 2 on the right and another 2 on the left or whatever, and they'd be selling, they could be selling anything from bananas, or maybe somebody would have 4 or 5 tiny little fried fish, or maybe somebody else would have like a juicer, and they'd be making mango juice, and they're selling tiny little glasses of mango juice for 10 pesos. And then past the little stalls, you'd have, I'd say, at least 5, sometimes up to 10 little scooter, little tricycles. They're tricycles. And when you come out of the tin shack and you walk up towards these tricycles, the lads will be going, "Here, are you all right there for a tricycle? Would you fancy a lift to the top of the road?" And if you avail of their service, they'll drive you to the top of the road for 20 pesos, which is the equivalent to less than 50 cents. Well, maybe I'm giving them 20 pesos. Maybe the locals only give them 5. Oh yeah, so throw in on top of that, there's about 1 million dogs. There's a gang of kids. There's probably, what is that, 15, 20 of them? And they know me by name now. Connor, 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 Connor. And I have to be quite assertive when I say, Walla Cuarta. Walla Cuarta, kids. Not today. No money. But a lot of the times I'll say, right, lads, let's go around the corner. Because there's what you call a sorry store. Sorry. That's SORI. And it's just a little hole in the wall. A little tuck shop, let's say. If any of you's been to boarding school, to be a tuck shop would be the closest thing that would resemble this kind of setup. So you go to the sorry store and you say, "I have 15 little kids here. They're all mad for the sweets." And I'd give them, I'd pay with Gcash, which is the closest thing to crypto Philippines would have. But it's a little wallet app thing that you get on your phone. And you could top up your Gcash wallet. So anyway, I paid about 150 pesos. It'd be 10 pesos each. That's about 15 cents. And these kids would be delighted. I'll show you a little video of it now, right? Anyway, that's the picture. That's the picture now. That's chapter 2, where I live. I'll take a little video. Yo, yo, yo!
Yo, yo!
Hello!